I'm going to speak in a minute. Just giving it time to let some people in. I'm sure that this will be reproduced. I'm going to reproduce this on my YouTube, my damn self. I have a few words to say. I'm not going to say much. I'm going to keep this simple, short, because I got a lot of work to do. Hey to everybody that's in here. I'm sitting here working and I have like way more important things to do. But I'm trying to relax. I'm dealing with life stuff and I'm in the YouTube streets. And according to Nosy Ho, and I'm not sure who else posted it, but other people have said that allegedly Monica will be coming out with a video tomorrow about the panel and recorded conversations. Well, first of all, I will say that I'm growing tired of seeing this foolishness. It is really getting low down and dirty. I've seen some things already that I felt were low down and dirty that I didn't make a comment on. At first, it was maybe a Kiki. Maybe. And I do say maybe. It didn't have to be like this. This is people's lives. I'm going to say that. I watch so many YouTubers, even if I don't say anything or subscribe or do anything, I've watched. And I've been in the shadows. This is real people's lives, real people's personal business that's on the line. I've seen some little underhanded things being said or shade being thrown, which I know who it's towards or what it may mean because I'm behind the scenes. I was more behind the scenes than what the public knows. But I will send this message out, period. I live in Illinois, and Illinois is a two-party state. I have not, will I ever consent to being recorded. Look, don't fucking play with me. Okay, I already don't like what y'all doing to these other people. And it really gets under my skin and boils my blood. And when God made one attorney, he made 2, 3, 4, and 50,000. And there are even attorneys out here that used to be teacups that are not too happy, that I'm sure don't mind jumping on the bandwagon against this bullshit. And I'm going to say it once again. I live in a two-party state because I looked up the law a long time ago. I live in the state of Illinois. Thank you. And I feel like ugly. I'm like supernatural today. You can't record nothing I said. First of all, without my consent. And not during any conversations that we have had have you informed me that you may or may not be recording, nor did I consent to my voice being recorded, to my likeness being used in perpetuity. My likeness does not belong to Monica, whoever you are. My likeness does not belong to All About the Tea. My likeness belongs to Avella Henning and House of the Princess, which is an illegitimate company, and my likeness belongs to Royalty Beauty Brands. Anything done outside of that is unlawful. Bitch, don't try me. And I'm really not, I can't speak for everybody, but honey, I don't like bullies either. I don't like bullies either. And I haven't spoken yet. Just be mindful. And you say you a woman of God. And you say that you have the conviction of Christ, then why wouldn't God tell you to just call and say you sorry? Why would God tell you to go on with this foolishness with Dr. Seuss and Wile E. Coyote and this bullshit that's going on? Now, I will say I am not stopping anybody's bag. If y'all dox her, I'm just not participating. I'm not actively participating in that because I had to think about treating people the way I wanted to be treated. My likeness is not protected just as well as hers is. So y'all might come up on my doorstep, but I advise you not to because my house is always watched. And I live in the hood, so you're not just going to drive up over here and think you just going to drive up over here, okay? One of my neighbors is going to look at you crazy. It might do something to you. I'm just going to make that clear. This is out of hand. It's out of control. And it's despicable. It's disgusting. Again, those YouTubers that think that it may be a game or it's not a game to us. It's not a game to me. I am thoroughly grieved. I have had anxiety about this situation just because of what it is and how it affects other people. Now let me tell you something. I'm a real motherfucker. And anything that I said or I do, I stand on. Okay? Who gonna check me, boo? So I'm not afraid of anything that I've said coming out. Not at all. Because I know what I said and I haven't said anything harmful or malicious or ugly. It's been rumored that I did. But I've already cleared up a lot of that behind the scenes. It's just the public never knew what the real story was. This is ugly. It's despicable. I'm going to say that again. It's low down and low class. This is not about money. We can all get a bag doing what's right. This salaciousness and keeping your name in on the press. Like, I can't get with it. This is too far. I have boundaries. I just have boundaries as a human being. And I want you to show how human you are because I know deep down in there, under this bullshit, that there's a human being in there. There's a wife. There's a mother. There's a friend. She may not be a friend to me or a friend to the other people, but she's somebody's friend. She's a human being. I do not think it's okay for y'all to harass her or nobody else. Because I believe on being on the side of right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. This whole situation is wrong. And damn it, you know this shit is wrong. But pride cometh before the fall. Hey, somebody wants to come in. Let me think about letting you in. She has feelings. She's just too prideful to say something. Pride cometh before the fall. You probably feel that you've gone too far to turn back now. The people love you, or they did. But you won't allow yourself to fall back. Stop listening to the people in these streets and listen to your heart. Listen to the spirit of the God that you say is in you. And I'm going to say it this time. I admonish you. Because when I speak, and God tell me to speak, my words don't fall on the ground. I admonish you to think about before you press that button. Before you decide to try to ruin people. Because your weapons to ruin someone will only be the downfall for yourself. It will only make you look more worse than what you've already come in contact with. I'm not threatening you because I have nothing to threaten. But I promise you, life is life and karma is a bitch. And she walks this earth. I want you to think about this thing. All of this is phone calls. And I'm not talking about us calling one person, and one person go back and say that's the problem that we had in the first place. It's nobody was together. It's hearsay and secondhand information. Call that girl. And you and Dr. Seuss and that doxing shit. Whoo. You wrong. You was wrong. And it angers me. It angers me. And I'm not the one to be angered. Thank y'all for what y'all saying. I'm going to let you on this call. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, am I doing this for everybody? And that can happen if you let it. People have let go. People are done. But we keep going on with going lower and lower and lower. And I'm grieved because I don't know who's telling the truth, who's not, who's up here making videos just to make videos, who's connected and who may be getting a bag off of redirecting the crowd. Thank y'all. I don't even feel that pretty today. It's not right. That's all. I know y'all waiting for my PowerPoint presentation. I'm gonna get my little self together and get it together. I've just been watching. I've been watching. I've been dealing with my own life, and this bullshit does not come before my life. I don't know what just happened. Because I'm a real person. All 7 of us are real people that lead very different lives and have different issues. Thank you. For me, I just love to talk. I was in the industry before many of you knew me. I just hadn't reached my plateau, and I still haven't. I do things in my city. It's just now that I've decided to level up and come over to YouTube and believe in myself enough to know that I could do this and investing in my career. But this, I didn't sign up for. And I'm going to put it out there, period. I have no interest in YouTube beefs because it takes away my peace. I don't fight people in real life. You really have to do something to me for me to come out of a corner. I'm strictly a person that if you don't start none, won't be none. Look, my pizza is coming. And I'm still that way. Don't start none, won't be none. And it's been started. I definitely have been, oh shit. I definitely have been called out. I have been discredited. In the back of my head, I wonder if I had said something in March, would we be here today? Would we have gone this far if I had said something in March? And I just didn't feel like it was worth it then, that I would have been accepted. Would Ples be going through this? So when people think that it's just this, it's not just this. It's a lot. It is a hell of a lot. I'm a business person outside of here. I'm trying to run my business, promote my business, keep money flowing. Right now, being a lady of leisure gives me more time to do this and run my business. But guess what? I still have to pay bills. So not focusing on things I need to do because I'm worried about a bitch coming out of her bag with these antics. They're antics. I don't know what Ples is doing. I feel that she should take some legal action. I am not going to lie. After that, she used that heifer to sit there and put out her personal information. It is wrong. It is wrong. And then she got on the phone yesterday on another interview and got indignant and stood by her position. Bitch, didn't nobody know Ples. I've been talking to Ples online for 5 months and I did not even know her whole name. It was not Googleable if you don't know what to Google. Bitch. Early. Her information was not Googleable because we didn't know it. She did not put it out there in the open. And I don't care how many videos you delete, go back there. Somebody has it. Everybody heard it. Putting her work information out there was horrible. I'm right here. Was horrible. And it was horrid. If anything, I would be to think that so-called woman of God.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is the number. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right. This so-called woman of God. I have very keen spirits. I'm gifted. I don't care how ratchet I am. Gifts and callings are without repentance. If she was a praying woman, if she was truly a pastor, God says for us to bring people together, not to separate them. And if she had prayed about that situation, then God would have told her not to do it. If she had any kind of common sense and kind of heart of a human being, he would have told her that putting that woman's name and her address and her place of employment, Mrs. Griffin, who works at Rochester College as the associate director of student life, who just got her doctorates May 15th from Northeastern, I believe, Seminary, D, men, and may not even have it fully. What y'all saying? Dr. Seuss? You don't want nobody up on your motherfucking doorstep. You got a pastor, even though you might be a pastor, you got a pastor. Because you got to have somebody to answer to. And the fact that you know so much about the Church of God in Christ and you did your dissertation on gender equality in the Church of God in Christ lets me know that you are deep into those religions, those denominations. And so you definitely answer to somebody. You should have stayed out of this, ma'am. This is not your business. I don't give a fuck who sees this. Because now I'm angry now. I was just grieved before and bothered, but I'm starting to get angry now. We're talking about this now. You're going to have to rewind it, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. Ma'am, you didn't even do your research. You didn't do your research on your friend, which is fine because it's your friend. But you didn't even do your due diligence to research this situation, and you got an attitude. You going to get checked too. You are so dumb that you didn't notice that your friend set you up. Monica is a very smart woman. Very smart woman. Oh, she's the go. I won't take shit away from her, including the gems that she gave me on our telephone conversations. She used your dumb ass to do the dirty work while you was sitting up there talking about schoolboy and demeaning her. In the court of law, if you a lawyer and you you in law school, non-counselor, I don't even know law, but I thought about going into it. I do know that at this point, Monica could only be a conspirator to defamation. But you did the work. It came out of your mouth. So therefore, that makes you liable. Ma'am, you're liable. If anything, God forbid, happens to Ples, it's your fault. If anybody harasses that girl, it's your fault. And now I'm going to tell my God to get you. I'm going to really pray later because I'm hurt. I am hurt. I'm going to tell God to get all y'all. I may cuss and fuss, and I might say what I say, but I don't talk non-factual things. Stop playing with people. Ma'am, all of you, stop playing with people. They hurt. Something ugly is going to happen. I knew when that woman said it, it's going to happen. And now that you made these people angry with you, they're going to come after you. They're going to try to put out all of your information. There's no stopping them from trying to dox you. And if you get the right person and the right amount of money, you are not invincible, ma'am. If you know the right people, federal people, attorneys, you can be found. Please know that. You are fumbling your own bag. And you fucking around with these dumb people. Don't know they ass from the hole in the wall. You better than that. Wile E. Coyote, ma'am. Girl. I just wanted to call you like girl. You have it all. You have the business sense. You have the spirit. You could have fixed this and you could have rebuilt. I would have fired everybody too. I'm not going to lie. I would have fired everybody too. That was the right call. But this ain't it. Stop letting the wrong people and the wrong spirits direct you out of your rightful place. You can fix it, but it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. But if, because this is all allegedly, if what the streets are saying is going to happen, is supposed to happen tomorrow, ma'am, I'm going to pray for God's grace to be with you. And I'm going to tell you once and for all again, in case you didn't hear it, because I know you're not going to come up in this motherfucker, but you're going to watch it later. But I'm going to make sure you can see it. Do not. Yeah, because I can't speak for everybody else. Do not ever in your life put out anything about me that was not recorded on that live show on All About the Teas channel. I live in a two-party state, the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago. We are a two-party listening state. You cannot record me without my consent. It is unlawful. I will sue the shit out of you and sell your house. If you love your kids and your family, you will do what's right. And I ain't playing. Louisiana is also a two-party listening state as well. So you're already unlawful coming out the gate. So anything about players is unlawful. I'm going to look up these other states. But I can't really be concerned for everybody else outside of me. I am concerned of them, but me first. Me first. Because I was the first person that was degraded. And I took one for the team. And you continue to let people degrade me. Got proof. And you did nothing about it. You didn't defend me. But I still stayed with you, ma'am. I still stayed with you. And I still defended you. And it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. And you know right from wrong. And Wiley, I'll get to you later. Reading is fundamental. I need you to be fine as fuck before you start reading somebody on their looks. I'm not going to go that way today. And then if you think you want to read me, I want you to come read me to my face. And then tell the folks to call me to come tune into your live. And we know you fake too. And Monica, you are above that. You are above that scandalous type of television because you're a great person. You're a great businessman. That type of television is beneath you. It's beneath you. All of this is beneath you. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short. I haven't been eating properly, and I'm still not eating properly or this damn pizza. But I'm going to get off of here. If y'all have a quick question that I feel like answering that's neutral, you better post them now. Otherwise, I'm going to get back because I have to get my radio show ready, and it should have been ready, and I'm behind the schedule on everything. That's how much stuff has been bothering me, how busy I am. I can't even do just give me what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to allow y'all to mess up my bag and my opportunities with this foolishness. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the comments. All right, well, there's nothing else. I'm going to get off of here. I'll be on tomorrow. I hope that my attitude is better. I'm going to get back to what I know to get back to and building my channel. What did I say? Share this video. Thank you, love. Thank y'all. Y'all gonna get it. I'm gonna work on it. I'm definitely, once I get my real work done today and focus, I'm gonna start doing some more writing and getting it together. So yeah, I don't want to keep giving this energy. Thank you. But I do feel for the panelists. But I wasn't a panelist, you know what I'm saying? But she said, wait, okay, I'll wait. I feel for other people. Y'all talk about being an empath and all of that, but I really do have those spirits. I have a heart for the people. And by being a prophet, by calling, I can feel these things. I don't need to be by you. The rest of y'all talk and get it out. Princess, thank you. Well, I don't think it would serve them any justice to really do it, you know? You know, everybody wants them to go past, and I don't think T.I. and Tiny can really, I don't think, and my interest on that is they can't really say too much because they really do have a court case. And they really do have some shit that they did and said. Like I've done research. I've watched other videos like Tasha K. Strippers was really there, you know. I don't know about drugging anybody, but they had a good time. That's a fact. And they admitted to it. They had a good time. That's a fact. So, you know, I know they have to be tight-lipped on it. My content has always been about what I've said. I try not to be salacious, but I try to look at things from a real standpoint or things that I've seen and I've heard to give it some type of congruency. But I don't have any malicious intent to anyone. And I'm going to tell, like I've told other people, we have influence over our audience. And everybody ain't got good sense. That's a fact. So just as much as the people that have good sense versus the ones that are less than smart, you have to be careful of the influence over there. And I'm going to tell anybody who supports me, I'm going to tell you this. Do not terrorize anybody. Do not harass anybody. Because we have to think about how we want to be treated and what's fair. Oh yeah, she's working. Trust and believe she is. The people that are on YouTube, it's more than one person. So I'm just going to keep that clear. It's not just the person you think. The nosy that's out in the forefront. It's more than her that's working behind the scenes to try to find out who she is. There are many people that are not speaking up, that are trying to find out who she is. Whatever she's done in the past to other people, that is starting to show and come up. But I'm going to say that let them do what they're doing. Do not take it upon yourself to call people and harass them. What purpose is that serving? I'm sure y'all have better things to do with your lives, that you could be spending time with your family, enhancing your life, doing work, doing self-care. It is not up to you to harass another person. Those people are getting a bag for doing what they're doing. If you're going to support them, call them, give them any information that you want them to have, watch their channels, because I feel that you should be free to support anybody that you want to support, including Monica. Okay? I'm never going to tell you not to support somebody. I just know me as a person, what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. And all of us can only control ourselves. If you're going to watch, because hell, I watched. I ain't going to lie and be fake. I watch. But it's not up to you to take the law into your hands. It's not up to you to go renegade when it comes to harassing people and doing this and that. Let them handle that. Watch it on TV. Again, I just believe in doing right. Right is right. So be mindful of that, people. Some of this stuff people are doing for strictly entertainment value. Use it for what it is. It's entertainment. But I'm telling you that our people, my life is not, my personal life is not for y'all's entertainment. My feelings is not for your motherfucking entertainment. You are going through the pain, hurt deep, so I can feel that. What happened to her daytime pound? I don't know. Hey, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know anything but beyond that face y'all making fun of me making. That was some real shit. I don't know nothing about nothing. I know what I know. I have not really been digging. If somebody asks me something, I feel like answering it. I do. I've supported the other panelists. I, for a fact, even if it wasn't a long conversation, have spoken to everyone except Monica. And for a second, I really wanted to call her. Sometimes I still want to. And just ask what the hell is going on. Let's fix this. And when I say let's fix this, I ain't talking about us going back to working together. Let's just fix this because we are people. And God is not police. It's not police. It's getting to me a little bit. I try not to, but I need a release. I'm going to get one soon. I'm going to get it released. That and like I said, life stuff. It's a lot. So for the umpteenth time before I go, do what y'all want to do. Support who you want to support. Because you supporting somebody else does not take your support from me. It just doesn't. So the hatred of anybody saying they hate it, I don't believe in that. You know, I'm with players told me what fucking Deneva said. I remember. Excuse me, you can't have all the eyes at one time. You just can't. It's not possible. Everybody has great content through this. I will say through this episode is make me discover many people with their content, just listening to what they had to say about this and things coming up in my algorithms. It's been interesting. Some things are on the money, some things are way far off. Support anybody you want to and stand in it. Whatever makes you happy, do it. Do it. But let's stop the foolishness and the low down antics. That's all I care about. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. I've said what I had to say. I know y'all said something. Again, thank y'all for the love and support. Yeah, they cashing in. Many people are making a lot of money off of people's pain. I remember that being said. Yes, people are profiting off of other people's pain. I'm not going to say y'all profiting off my pain, but there's some pain there. I'm hoping that all of this comes to an end very, very, very soon. I'll say what I have to say very, very, very soon. I'm going to speak up. Why are we doing this to another one? Let me keep your head. Thank you so much. It's just the people, they've been trying to stay away from it. And it's so much mess that comes up. It's very clouding. And some people, I'm not going to say who and what, but it's obvious. They've stepped away from it and they stay out the frame of watching things like that so that they can have some type of clear head. God is in control. He is. I'm going to let him be in control as much as I can. That's why also I haven't said anything, because when I'm mad, I run off at the mouth real bad. And this was supposed to be worse than what it was. I'm proud of myself, because what was in my head, I didn't say everything. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I love you all. I thank you for my day ones and even my day twos. And the people that'll be with me until the end. I hope ain't no end soon. I got plans, baby, okay? Because I am a force to be reckoned with, and I am big, and I am bigger than what people think I am. I am. Oh, yeah, I am going to. That was the point of this. You fuck with me, I'm going there with you. Okay? Just leave me the hell alone. Don't pull me, don't back me into no corner. Don't make me come out my corner, because when I come out of a corner, I come to fight. I don't like to fight, but I know how to be low down. It's in my genealogy. I don't like to go there. I don't. I don't like to be ugly. I don't like to be made to be ugly. But God has taught me very, very harsh lessons about letting him handle my revenge. And I'm going to talk to him, because I will get in the way, all the way in the way, and be loving while I'm getting in the way, doing some low down dirty shit. I done got too old for that. Okay. So I'm going to stop. Ready. What's up? What's up? You going to have to watch the replay. I am going to leave this posted. I'm going to post it on the YouTube. So all you little bloggers, if y'all want to say y'all 2 cents or 3 cents about it, go ahead. Go ahead. Just tell them to come to the house of the princess when you get done. Okay. I will be live tomorrow on YouTube. I ain't going to be talking about this. I might say one sentence or whatever that I was asked to say by a blogger, but that's it. We're going to have a good time at my house. Have your cool beverages. Have your snacks or whatever you want to talk about. I need some callers in. Tell your men, I really need men to call in tomorrow, okay? So it's going to be a good topic. I'm going to put the thumbnail up. I'm behind doing that. But we're talking about natural bodies versus plastic surgery, okay? What men really like. So, that is the topic on the docket tomorrow. I'm done talking about this foolishness for today. I love y'all. Deuces. Time to eat my pizza. You just don't know what you're doing.